Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your Transformers Tuesday news update. What I've got in front of me is quite a bit of information that I found on the internet that of course I just wanted to share with you. Before we get started, I need to remind you guys that I am at the In-Demand store event this Saturday, so keep your eyes on the channel for regular updates. We know we've got the Constructicons there to unbox and do some comparisons and some transformations, and also fingers crossed there should be some other surprises whilst I'm there as well. So keep your eye on the channel for live streams, updates and shorts. Okay, kicking off with some news, hands up. I don't know too much about this in all honesty. All I know is that I'm impressed with how the mold looks and it makes complete and perfect sense for them to use it again. So this is a silver Rathalos Prime, which again, if you remember, we've seen the brown one. We've seen actual in-hand images of this. I think it was the Tokyo Toy Show last year. So it makes perfect sense to me, guys, for them to redeco it in this rather cool looking silver paint job. You can see it's going to be available to pre-order from the 13th of this month. And again, as soon as we get more information on this, it looks like it's going to go live the same time as Nuclear Quest Convoy. But again, I don't know much more about it. I'll just keep you up to date as and when I find out. Sticking with TFW 2005, but this is mainly from the Transformers designers Instagram pages. If you haven't got Instagram, check out this. This is another, fun enough, reuse of a very popular mold. This is of course Waspinator, the Wasp, using the animated Bumblebee's mold. So there's some behind the scenes information, so talking about some design notes again, and some brilliant pictures where he poses the figures to their full potential and just again makes them look really good. I've got this guy on pre-order. I don't know much about the character. I do like the colour scheme. I do think it looks great and I can't wait, in all honesty, to review him. A good little reuse of the mould. Great colour scheme right there. Okay guys, this is first US sightings of the Hot Wheels Transformers track fleet. Ultra Magnus was found at US retail. This was found in Target in Houston, and I think there's been a few more since then, so happy hunting regarding that. This is the last one of this. You can get these photos from TFW 2005 or indeed from Newage's Facebook page themselves. Last week I showed you loads of redecos of their take on a Trailbreaker figure, including comic and cartoon. This one now, you've got to help me out with this, guys. They're calling this Lockdown. Now, it surely can't be the same Lockdown, you know, that we had in Revenge of the Fallen, etc., because it's just nothing like him. What am I missing? Is there something I don't know? Is it a Lockdown from something like RID or Animated that, in all honesty, I don't know much about? I obviously know Lockdown, as you say, from Animated and from Revenge of the Fallen. And indeed, of course, Legacy, just recently as the Star Raiders, but I don't know much about this one. It is a reuse of the Trailbreaker mold with a different head, obviously, and different accessories. But that's it, guys. I don't know enough about it. Please do let me know in the comments. Funnily enough, moving on to something that I do know quite a bit about. Can't wait to get hold of this. I've reviewed a few Fans Hobbies figures. Fans Hobbies is another third-party company not licensed by Hasbro or Takara, but what I like about them is they are focusing on things like Super God Master Force and indeed, funnily enough, Unicron Trilogy. So this is their take on Metalhawk, and what they're doing, which is brilliant, this is them with the added bits of shell on. So this is what the Pretender shell looks like, and as crazy as it sounds, underneath all the shell is the inner robot. Now what they've done, instead of having a huge shell to encase the inner figure, it's a load of parts that you can just attach to it. Again, I've got no idea how you do this as of yet. All Fans Hobby at the moment are doing is teasing us with these images. There you can see the actual inner bot, and there you can see all the parts that have been added to it. So I can't wait to see this, guys. I absolutely love Metalhawk, and it's great we're going to get a masterpiece scale version of it. Moving on to another third-party company that I quite enjoy. This is Dr. Wu. This is also on their Weibo page, but these images are from T-Formers. This is their, of course, Metroplex redeco. This is their take on a metrotitan. There's two versions of these. There's ones with different coloured eyes, which, yes, of course, I've gone and pre-ordered, so I'll be able to review both of them. But yeah, this is a teeny tiny figure. This is about the same size as a mainline Micromaster figure. So that's right, guys. This is probably as big as one of your Earthrise Micromaster figures, maybe a fraction taller, not much taller, because I've seen him compared to Triptychon, which again is a very small figure. He does transform into 4 modes, funnily enough. There might be some fan-made modes, you do never know, but you've got both base modes, the robot mode, and indeed you've got a cube mode coming up as well. So if you want to know where you can get most of the things that I've just shown you on here, this is Shozy website's pre-order page. They've got the DNA upgrade kit for Raiden. They've got, where is it? There you go, some Doctor Wu figures right there. They've got all of the abundance of different versions of Devastator we're going to be getting this year. Kang Toys take on their Dinobots as well, which you can see right there. Newage's Megatron, Fans Toys Aerial Bots. There is also 3 Zeros Siege figures, as well as the newer ones, as well as YOLO Park. There's the Newage Trailbreaker, etc. There is everything on that particular website, guys, including Blockies, including YOLO Park, including Masterpiece, Movie Masterpiece, Missing Link, and everything apart from Studio Series and Mainline Generations. Keep your eyes on the channel, guys. I've got loads of things coming up. I've got another Hot Wheels figure, I've got Newage's gears, and of course I've got to get around to doing the original Magmatron, and indeed the figures that I unboxed for you yesterday. As always, thanks for watching. Take care.